To get to the World Cup playoffs, I need to be top 20 in the leaderboard. Right now, 80th. I have 2 tournaments to climb the rankings, and it starts with FGS4, a $50,000 tournament where I'm going to be playing at Wembley with Tekkz. Oh, that's horrible. Ollie Leto.
Really?
And I thought I was a good seed. First matchups don't get much harder than this as I play Ollie Leto, the E-Premier League champion. First game, let's keep it tight. Lucky.
Oi. Is that another one?
Yeah, that is another one. But as a wise man once said, it's not how hard you hit, it's about how many times you can
get hit and keep moving forward.
That loss must have lit a spark inside of me because in the next game, we go 3 goals up within 20 minutes.
Was that a green? Looked like a green. I didn't see, but it looked like a green to me.
And the momentum carries on throughout the half. I find myself 5-0 up at half time. And with the chance to make it 7, we even have time for Wes Tanser to decide our penalties. Wes, for another go. You got one right and he died 3, so...
Yeah. Go one again.
Oh, Wes Tanser.
I would have said right.
It's the answer. 7 quickly turned into 8, and with that game done, we were 1-1 in Swiss, and we had time to reflect.
Play a 5 back from the start there.
No, I started in 4.
Yeah.
No. I knew what the problem was last time. I couldn't fix it, but after me and Tekkz watched it, I understand why it's wrong. I don't know why, but I keep saying so I'm a bad player when I know I'm not. Like at E-Prem, I was composed and I was getting it right every time. This tournament wasn't going to get any easier though. Game 3, I find myself 2-0 down at half time. Man, just on half time. 7-5, and I just try and play like a ridiculous through ball that's not on. Because I think that's what I have to do. Just when I thought I was out of the trenches, I've put myself back in. 2 goals in the second half from Trophy Titans R9 meant that I finished the first leg at 2-2. Come on. You're not stupid. Let's do this. And R9 was not done there. Within 10 minutes of the second leg, he's danced his way through twice, 4-2 up.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go, man. I am so much better than you. The Vejrgang army tried to pin me back, but in this game, we simply had too much. A lot of quick-fire goals before the first half finished, and we were out of sight. Even a nice goal from Ginola with a triple ball roll to finish it off.
Oh, that was nice. That nice little ball roll.
Triple ball rolling.
I was hoping to put the bad starts behind me now and start a game a little bit better, and that's exactly what we do. We score a cutback goal, which is typical FIFA 23, yes. And then a well-worked goal into Alawaran puts us 2-0 up. And instead of bad starts, it's now bad finishes. From 2-0 up, it goes to 2-2, but there is time for one more twist in the tail.
Go on. Yes, come on.
A big win there, and that puts me at a 3-1 record. And I need to go either 6-2, 7-1, or 8-0 to make it into the knockout. So right now, things are going very, very well. But it does get sticky here. We give away a pen. What?
What? Was that a penalty? Am I going mental?
And what's worse than going 2 goals down? Going 4 goals down. You're probably thinking, surely this game is done and dusted. 1 before, let's go, man. Come on.
Yeah, well done, well done.
4-0 to 4-3, come on. Keep pushing, you can get me 4-90, come on.
Yes! Come on, yes! Yes, come on, Tom. That's quite an important goal, I think. Is he quitting? He's gonzo.
What a crazy comeback win. From 4 goals down to winning that game 10-4. It's probably one of the best comebacks I've done in my career. And now we're heading into the final game of Saturday. If I win this game, I'm at a 5-1 record. And then I'm in a very good position to make it out of Swiss on Sunday. Guess who else is flying? It's f***ing me, man. Come on.
Yes, Tom.
Yes!
Come on, man.
We're heavy!
Same time, same goal.
What a goal, by the way. What a goal. What's Ramos doing there for?
You know full well, if you've just won a game 10-4, there's no way I'm losing the next one. We comfortably dispatch our next opponent, scoring 7, 8 goals, bagging a lot, and that means we finish the day on a 5-1 record.
Everyone, well done, Thomas. Well done, Tekkz. What a performance.
Wait, what do you think of this beard? I think it's coming through, look at that. By the summer, it's going to be a beard. Day 2, we pick up exactly where we left off. I'm now in a game where I'm 5-1, and if I win this, I get to knockouts and secure some vital points to get me up that leaderboard. And we do very, very well. First leg, we find ourselves 2-0 up.
I'm getting hard rig, man. I should be 3-4-0 up into the game.
I felt like I deserved more, and I finally got it in the 74th minute. Yes, man! Yes! Through 2 knockouts, 6. Don't know why I'm only doing one hand. 6-1. Tekkz behind me, or to my left. 7-0 as well. So both into KOs. Last game of Swiss is to play for pro points. Is it 15 per win?
Yeah.
So 15 pro points per win. So still fairly important to get yourself up the rankings. But I can play a bit free. I've got the first task done, which is knockouts. And that'll be where it gets really, really mixy and will be interesting. But it's good so far. 3-0 win to start the day. Right, 15 pro points, which to you doesn't sound important, but to me sounds very important because I am very far down the rankings and every little helps. Coming like Tesco. It's time to get that 7-1. I am a man who is fighting for pro points and I will do anything for them. I'll hit Travellas. I'll hit you with pass and moves. I will score any kind of goal just as long as I win. And this was the game where I knew I was already out of Swiss and I was just playing for them extra pro points of 15, as I mentioned. And I'd say this is the best I played in Swiss. We've made a good recovery from 0-1. We're now 6-1. And with this game, we quickly turn it into 7-1. I was very, very happy with the way I played. And the first objective was complete. Make it out of Swiss stage and get into the knockouts. Swiss done. Both 7-1. And can I say F1 is the most boring sport ever now, yeah? All it is Perez wins on the street circuits and Verstappen wins everywhere else.
Cheers for that.
And I'm bored. I think we've waited, did our games finish about 1? We waited 40 minutes for a knockout bracket because people cannot play a best of 2. But very soon we're going to be heading into knockouts. 64 players, single elimination. You win, you're through to the next round, you lose, you're out. Simple as that. Look at them GPYs, man. Oh my lord. In the knockouts, I was looking to really turn the screw, up my game to that next level. We exchanged goals early on, went in at 1-1, and that is when the screw was finally turned. I found my best performance, started scoring goals, and I found myself at 4-1 up into the second leg. Until this happened. An unfortunate loss, a loss that shouldn't have happened after I was 4-1 up. I absolutely fumbled, it's my fault, but we look at the tournament as a whole. I did get some crucial ranking points. I went from around 80th to 54th with 1 tournament to go. If I'm going to get to the playoffs, I'm going to need a special performance in FGS 5 and hopefully I can build on FGS 4 and go even further.